Good morning to all. Today our topic is endosperm, primary endosperm nucleus, how it is developed as an endosperm. Before going to that, we need to know again. We need to revise the concept of double fertilization. In this double fertilization, there is a fusion of male gamete with the cells of the embryo sac. Is called a double fertilization. In double fertilization, two fusions are taken place. The first fusion, primary fertilization. This primary fertilization between the male gamete present in the pollen tube. The male gamete is fuses with the egg. The male gamete is haploid, egg is a haploid. When these two are fused, we will get a zygote. 2n diploid 2n zygote is formed. This zygote is further divided as a embryo. So that is the primary fertilization. Secondary fertilization means fusion of male gamete with the polar nuclei. The fusion of haploid male gamete with the diploid polar nuclei. Due to that, triploid primary endospermic nucleus is formed. This primary endospermic nucleus further divided as a endosperm. So this is about the double fertilization. So already we discussed about this double fertilization in previous video. So here how the primary endospermic nucleus is developed as a endosperm. So what is the use of the endosperm? Endosperm is used for growing embryo. It is consumed by the growing embryo. That is a nutritive tissue. Later, it is used by this endosperm is used by the growing embryo. Then the embryo is developed. So here in this topic, we are going to learn about the different types of embryo sac, how they are formed. Before to that, we see some structures after the fertilization. What happens? After the fertilization, the parts of the flower, how they converted, how they formed, how they modified. Let us see those. So first ovary is modified as a fruit. So entire ovary after the fertilization, it is modified as a fruit. So the ovule inside the ovary is modified as a seed. Ovule inside the ovary is modified as a seed. The ovary walls are modified as a pericarp of the fruit wall. Pericarp means it is a wall of the fruit. Pericarp of the fruit wall. It is a fruit wall. Ovary wall is modified as a fruit wall. Integuments of the ovule modified as a seed coat. Integuments of the ovule is modified as a seed coat. Outer integument is modified as a testa. Outer integument, outer coat of the seed. It is a testa. Inner integument, inner coat of the seed is tegmen. And nucellus of the ovule is modified. It is a degenerated finally. Nucellus is degenerated. Egg cell is converted as a modified as a embryo. Egg cell is modified as a embryo. Secondary nucleus, it is converted as a modified as a endosperm. Synergids and antipodals modified as a they are degenerated. These two cells are degenerated after the fertilization. Hilum is modified as a scare of the seed. Scare means once some mark-like structure is present on the seed, that is called the hilum. The hilum is modified as a scare of the seed. Funiculus of ovule is modified as a stalk of the seed. Microphylla of the ovule is modified as a microphylla of the seed. So such a way, after the fertilization, the parts of the ovary and parts of the ovule and embryo sac structures are modified as a different structures in the fruit and seed. Next, development of the endosperm. How the endosperm is developed? So this endosperm is developed from the primary endospermic nucleus. The primary endospermic nucleus is in triploid. This primary endospermic nucleus is modified as a endosperm here. Endosperm. So this primary endospermic nucleus converted as a endosperm. The endosperm store the food materials. Food materials stored by this endosperm. This endosperm is used by the developing embryo during the development of the embryo and after the time of seed germination. This endosperm is used by the developing embryo and after the time of seed germination it is used. So in endosperm food is present. Endosperm is 3 types on the basis of development. The endosperm is 3 types on the basis of development. On the basis of development, endosperm is 3 types. So let us see those 3 types of endosperm. So first endosperm, nuclear endosperm or free nuclear endosperm. Nuclear endosperm and free nuclear endosperm. So actually this endosperm is seen in the dicotyledon plant and in dicotyledon in polypetale plant. What is meant by polypetale? Petals are free in the flower. In those polypetale dicotyledon plant, nuclear endosperm or free nuclear endosperm is present. So this is a very important point. Very important neat point. Such type of endosperm develops by nuclear division of primary endospermic nucleus. Thus multinucleated endosperm is formed. So what happened here? This is a type of nuclear endosperm. In this nuclear endosperm, what happened? The primary endospermic nucleus is divided by the mitotic division and form the many nuclei. Multinucleated structure is formed. The multinucleated endosperm is formed. Later, the cytokinesis takes place in the multicellular nuclei in the endosperm and get maturity and form the a type of endosperm around the inner wall of the embryo sac. So this endosperm is the most common in angiosperms. This is the endosperm most common in angiosperm. It is also a very important neat point. And in coconut, in green coconut, tender coconut and green coconut, milky fluid found. It is one of the nuclear endosperm. It is called as a liquid endosperm. You know that in coconut, the edible part is water, coconut water. This coconut water is also a free nuclear endosperm. It is in liquid. After that, when cytokinesis takes place and inner side of the coconut kernel is formed. Coconut kernel is formed. When cytokinesis takes place, number of cells are formed. These number of cells gathered inner side of the inner wall, and form one solid material. So that is a coconut kernel or coconut meat. So that is also a nuclear endosperm or free nuclear endosperm. Free nuclear endosperm. Next type of endosperm is cellular endosperm. Cellular endosperm means this cellular, at the beginning the nucleus is divided by the division and form the many nuclei. Immediately cytokinesis takes place. And form the many cells of the endosperm. And this endosperm is found in the Gamopetalae group. It is also a very, very important need point. Cellular endosperm is found in Gamopetalae group of plants. So here this is one type of is a diagrammatic structure of cellular endosperm. Here it is an embryo sac. Inside the embryo sac, what is present after the fertilization? Primary endospermic nucleus is present. This primary endospermic nucleus is divided by the mitosis and form two cells. Immediately cytoplasm is separated and form two cells. Like that, these two cells again divided and form many cells like this. So immediate formation of the nucleus, the cytoplasm is also divided and finally number of cells are formed. So then this is converted as a cellular endosperm. This is a cellular endosperm. This is present in the Gamopetalae group of plants. So next endosperm is halobial endosperm. So this allobial endosperm is intermediate type of endosperm. It is also called as an intermediate type of endosperm because it shows the free nuclear and a cellular type of endosperm at beginning. So during the development of this endosperm, first division takes place in the primary endosperm nucleus is followed by unequal. So primary endospermic nucleus is divided by mitosis and formed as two unequal sized cells are formed. So these two unequal sized cells are formed at the micropylar end. This is a micropylar end of the endosperm. Towards the micropylar end, two unequal sized cells are formed, bigger and smaller. These two cells, each and every cell of these two cells is divided by the division and form many nuclei. Multinucleated structure is formed. This multinucleated structure later divided by the cytokinesis is divided in this, and cytoplasm is formed and forms cellular type of endosperm. So first free nuclear division takes place and finally cellular type of endosperm is taken place. Both of these are present in this endosperm, so that it is called as an intermediate type of endosperm. This endosperm is found in order halobiales. Order halobial plants it is seen. So this is a very, very important point. Halobial endosperm is intermediate type of endosperm. It has a free nuclear division of the cells, nucleus, and cellular endosperm. Both are together present in initial cell and finally form the endosperm. So this is the diagram of the halobial endosperm. So next, after the fertilization, ovules are formed as a seeds. Inside the seed, now endosperm is present. What is the use of this endosperm? The endosperm is used for the seed germination after the embryonic development. And in the early stages of the embryonic development, this endosperm is used. So based on that endosperm present in the seeds, the seeds are two types: endospermic seeds, endospermic seed or albuminous seed. Endospermic seed, albuminous seed, the first one. Second one is non-endospermic seed or exalbuminous seed. Exalbuminous seed. Endospermic seed, non-endospermic seed. So first we see the endospermic seeds. So in some plants, endosperm is retained even after the seed maturation. See, even after the seed development, the endosperm is retains in the seed. Such kind of seeds are called it as endospermic seeds or albuminous seeds. Endospermic seeds are albuminous seed. So example for this endospermic seed, castor, coconut, cereals. Castor, coconut and cereals. In these plant, endosperm is used during the seed germination. This endospermic seeds also call it as albuminous seeds. Albuminous seed. Coming to the next non-endospermic seeds. So in some plant, endosperm is totally consumed by the developing embryo. Totally consumed by the developing embryo by the time of seed is totally developed. By the time of seed development, the embryo entirely consume the endosperm and no more endosperm in the seed. So that they are called as a non-endospermic seeds. Those are called as a non-endospermic seeds or exalbuminous seeds. Exalbuminous seed. Example, pea, groundnut, beans. Pea, groundnut, beans are called as a exalbuminous seed or non-endospermic seed. So these are the different types of seeds present based on the endosperm. Let us see a list of endospermic seed and non-endospermic seed in monocots and dicots. In endospermic seed, in list of endospermic seed or albuminous seed, in monocots, wheat, maize, barley, rice, coconut. Endospermic seed in monocot, wheat, maize, barley, rice, coconut. Some of the dicot seeds also having some endospermic: castor, sunflower, cotton, poppy, papaya, solanaceae plants, custard apple. Dicot endospermic seed: castor, sunflower, cotton, poppy plant, papaya, solanaceae plant, custard apple. So these are the endospermic or albuminous seeds. The list of endospermic or albuminous seeds. So next, non-endospermic seeds, exalbuminous seed, non-endospermic seed or exalbuminous seed. Monocot plants, in monocot plant, non-endospermic seeds are Sagittaria, Pothos, Vallisneria, Alisma, Orchid, Amorphophallus, Dendrobium, Taeniophyllum. Once again, Sagittaria, Pothos, Vallisneria, Alisma, Orchids, Amorphophallus, Dendrobium, Taeniophyllum. So these are the monocot non-endospermic seeds. Dicot: pea, groundnut, gram, beans. Pea, groundnut, gram, beans. So these are the non-endospermic or exalbuminous, monocot and dicot seeds. So actually after the fertilization, the nucellus is degenerated. Nucellus disappears in the seed. But in some plants like black pepper and beet, the nucellus is remnant in the seed. The nucellus is remnant in the seed. The remnant of the nucellus in the seed is called as a perisperm. Perisperm. Example, black pepper and beet. Black pepper and beet. We'll see some objectives regarding the endosperm. Post-fertilization events do not include. Post-fertilization events do not include. Means among this statement, some of the statements are included in post-fertilization, some of the statements are not included in post-fertilization event. We need to find the event which is not include post-fertilization. So formation of the primary endospermic cell. Formation of the primary endospermic cell is one statement. Maturation of ovules in the seed. Maturation of ovules in the seed. Second statement, formation of the ovary into fruit. Third statement, formation of the embryo inside the seed. Fourth statement. Among these 3-4 statement, the formation of the embryo inside the seed, formation of the ovary into the fruit, maturation of ovules in the seed, these three included post-fertilization events. It means in post-fertilization only ovules are modified as a seed, ovary is modified as a fruit, formation of embryo inside the seed takes place after the fertilization. But this formation of the primary endospermic cell not include post-fertilization. So that answer is this one. Directly we can find. So among this option, only A, only B, only C, none of them. Then only A is a answer. So second objective, a homogamous tall pistillate plant has a genotype TT. 2N is crossed with the homogeneous dwarf staminate small t. What will be the genotype of endosperm? Actually, endosperm is in triploid. What is the genotype of the female TT? As it is in polar nuclei, this TT comes as it is like this. And staminate, male flower, male gamete has a male gamete. The genotype of the male is a small t. In this, only one T comes in this and form 3N endosperm. The answer is capital T, capital T, capital T, capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, small t, small t, small t, small t. What is the answer here? The 2 is the answer. Next, select